Dear Mr. President, on this, the eve of a new era, we are faced with obstacles beyond what the average person could imagine. Ahead of us is the transfer of power from opposing political agendas. That transfer is inevitable, yet it is strewn with hurdles that we cannot comprehend the possible future effects on our nation. We are challenged by a worldwide health crisis, draft, climate chaos, international trade barriers, humanitarian crises across the world, war in the Middle East, European dissent, lack of agreement between nations on peace, armament, trade, and health. Clean water is a premium. Sea life is threatened, and worst of all, our democracy is being challenged by what could be the brink of annihilation. Part of what sets our country apart from others is our electoral process that puts the decision in the hands of the citizens. We honor our leaders, and we expect of them the highest level of honesty, respect, integrity, and to honor truth. You have fallen short of those qualities in your behavior, creating social unrest that, if not curtailed, could lead to civil war. As if you had a premonition that you would not be re-elected to the presidency, months ago you began a campaign of instilling in the voting population the lack of trust in the electoral process by challenging the United States Postal Service, stating your lack of confidence in the absentee ballot process, which was essential to protect the health of our population during this pandemic. Had you not instilled that doubt in the minds of the people, they would have been confident their vote would be counted in a lawful election. As the election drew near, you continued to cast doubt that our election would be honorable. It seemed apparent that your goal was to win re-election regardless of the desire of the people. If your term as president had not been riddled with graft, corruption, indecision, lack of insight and support of our Constitution, lack of presidential demeanor, disregarding the importance of foreign allies, protecting our military forces, your own personal legal irregularities, collusion with criminals, association with pedophiles, personal prejudice toward foreign financial cohorts, you would have been re-elected. Your 4-year term undermined the confidence of the electorate. Please leave your legacy intact by gracefully stepping down and following the examples of past presidents who customarily concede to the victors of the electoral process. Don't further blemish your own history by defaming the democratic process. Stop inciting violence and dissension among the people. Pave the way to a peaceful transfer of power while there is still time to heal the wounds of division that you have created. During this period of transition, let the leaders focus their attention on the ills of the nation's health, welfare, and economic stability. Let the history books tell of your accomplishments, not your failures. I pray that you will see these words and take them to heart. Now, respectfully, a disillusioned Trump supporter.